All right, so today we're going to be going over an 820-3209 board, and the described issue here is no power. So there's a little note in the board, and the note says no power, so let's see what happens when I plug the charger in. So I'm going to plug the charger in, and the light turns on, and the fan spins, so... What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, what the fuck? All right. And there's a little sticker on a section of the board. The issue with this board is no CPU V-core, and you think it's no power. Yes, psychic power tells me such. Let's measure for CPU V-core. CPU V-core is 0. CPU IMVP ton resistor by U7400. What value is that little piece of crap supposed to be? $90.9 kiloohms. I feel like I have a donor for you. Let's see. I don't need a donor, actually. I have a complete one here. Let's see. Where is that 90 kiloohm resistor? Here we go. 182 kiloohm. 90. Here we go. All right, so this little shit stain of a resistor is going to go on the board now. Tiny little fucker. Hot air? Oh, I didn't have I had the hot air on 1. Great. Lots of flux. Gotta wait for the hot air to heat up. Right now it's kind of shooting cold air. Stop moving the board, jackass. You flew away. Sixth dimension right there. Where the fuck did you go, you little shit? You're gone. Search the desk. There? No. Here? No. No. Oh, mofo, you just got up and ran, didn't you? See, this is why you buy a spool. You little shit. Should have just waited for the damn thing to get hot. Patience. Whatever. Now this motherboard repair is costing me 20 cents instead of 10 cents. I'm sure I'll find a way to live. Okay, so see, now I see what happened. I had the air filter too close. That other resistor actually got sucked up into the air filter. That's kind of funny. Always got to put the stuff back that you were using. Remember, that's important. Don't leave this shit on your desk. You shouldn't. Like, the worst thing that you could possibly have is have all these little bags of spools and reels and components just scattered across your desk. You want to have something like the. I have that little shelf that I got from Mouser.com with the little pull-out drawers, and I use that, and I put all my components in it, and I know where they are, and I'm good to go. So let's see. Do I have CPU V-Core? Yes. I guess I should test it. That would be the right thing to do, right? I guess the right thing to do would be to plug in a screen and see if this actually boots, but since this is marked as urgent, I don't really feel like I have the time to do that. 0.831. I'm pretty sure that this... I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm all done. I should plug it in and see if it works, shouldn't I? You guys don't believe me. You guys don't think that this is proper testing. Well, clearly that's a proper way to do an estimate. Clearly that's a proper way to diagnose what's actually wrong with it. So why is that not a right way to test it? Fine. Fine. Picky fucking... Fine. Nobody believes me. You just saw the fan spin, so you think it worked. Blah. Now I'm just gonna... You're gonna see a question mark soon. And when you see the question mark, will you leave me alone? And trust that I know what I'm doing? Oh, come on. Question mark. Do I know what I'm doing? I'm using the wrong DCN board for this model computer. Probably should use the right DC in board for this computer. But here we go. You really should use the right DC in board for the computer. And okay, and you also shouldn't have a magnet right by the fucking DC in board that you put there when you're testing it. Yeah. So that the screen goes off randomly. Anyway, as you can see, we had no CPU V-core. That's why they thought it had no power. They probably had it in the machine. They turned it on. They didn't even listen for the fan. They just saw nothing on the screen, and they thought that was what was wrong. Let's go on the screen so I can kind of show you what it is that went on. So the capacitors that were messed up were over here. The capacitors that there was a little sticker on saying that they were broken are these. And these are for CPU V-core. Now, there's this little 90 kiloohm shit stain of a resistor over here, 1/16 of a watt. That's on the highest voltage power line of the machine. And it's going to a pin over here for setting the switching frequency. And that thing very often gets destroyed. So that's what you were seeing. You were seeing, what you saw was that got destroyed. And that's why I had new CPU V-core. And then I turned it on, and I had CPU V-core, and it worked. And again, had I been using the right DC in board, and had I not had my magnet right under the fucking thing, moving around, wow, talk about dumb, you would have seen that the screen wouldn't have turned on and off. But that's a working board. Time to move on to the next one, and hope you learned something.